going to be pitching a project called Idea Creator. Idea Creator is the fastest way to go from an idea to a 3D printed product. The problem. The problem with 3D printing, design and manufacturing right now is it's very hard for users to get in from the beginning, as the software is designed for advanced experienced users, as it's mostly legacy software. The second problem is integration. There's normally two different programs with complicated settings that need to be used to generate anything. And they also need to be based on a desktop, which causes the user to have to download more applications and install them, and they could even be running a Chromebook which wouldn't accept the applications. What is Idea Creator? Idea Creator is an all-in-one slicing and design software that allows the user to go from idea to completed print. Cloud-based technology means the user doesn't need to install any local software into their machine, it's all done in the cloud. A simple to use interface allows beginners to get started on just creating items instead of having to use existing designs. And users can save the designs or generated G-code, which is the code that gets outputted to the printer anytime, and come back. Existing solutions. So the three major solutions on the market right now are Tinkercad, Fusion 360 and Cura. With Tinkercad, it's simple to use and it runs from the browser, but it does not offer any slicing components at all, and it also costs money. Fusion 360 is one of the more expensive programs, but it has a built-in slicer, but it is very complicated to use and requires a training series to get started with. And Cura finally is just a slicer, and it allows you to slice your 3D printed models into G-code, which the printer can then read and print from. And this also needs to be installed too, but it is open source and free to use. Features that would be required for the MVP. So for an MVP, we'll need 4 major features. So one is simple element, which allows the user to create simple elements such as cubes and circles in a 3D object space. The second is slicing, which allows the user to use inbuilt slicing to ensure that the files can be generated into 3D printed G-code that can then be fed to the printer. A basic user interface is also one of the requirements so the user can interact with the application. And exporting is also a basic requirement, which allows the user to export their models or G-code outside the application. And that's all. Thanks.